because I didn't even push a button and it was giving me a hard time. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip you guys around. You guys can look into that cage for a second. I need to go and get some like actual shirt on because I was so wrapped up in being pissed off at the phone that Oliver, you're right in the middle of the walkway, kid.
He's like, so? What? I have to go.
Am I okay stealing the TV?
What?
Am I okay stealing the TV?
I was gonna come back out there.
Good.
Unless you really want it. Chocolate!
All because I wanted to screen. I didn't want to screencast my phone, but it says I did. Like, come on, phone.
You and your receipt.
All right. We also. Well, get your ass out of here.
Never seen him in this kind of a big boy.
Absolutely ridiculous. This YouTube bullshit. The fact that it made me just.
I always thought it was like a social media app. Didn't realize it was bullshit.
No, it is bullshit. No. Wolf? Seriously?
I do got to admit, I like the fact that you having to do this, or not necessarily having to do this, but wanting to do this, makes you clean up the house more. Like, what I'm trying to get at is, I see you evolving, brother.
Oh shit. You need to get past?
No, you just. Are you cleaning up? I just had like a little spurt of like, hey, I need to do something.
Hey, Silent. Dealing with, what?
You can get me one of these for Christmas.
Put it on the list. It's going like a...
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
What you think I was doing with my phone the whole time?
Yeah, thanks, bro.
It's okay. You guys got to see somebody shirtless.
Yeah, Unbelievable. I can't believe this.
Really?
I don't get any privacy in my own house.
Bullshit! Oh, Wolf, move. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Okay, you can open the curtain again.
Mike. Jada Goat. Really? Really? For shame.
Oh wait, you're doing Duchess's favorite today.
Oh yeah, I'm doing Duchess's favorite. We're currently charging up my my Oculus for gaming tomorrow because I've got to do that today. Have that charged today. Would have been fun to go live on Facebook with my team, but apparently I am just as extra special today as I was yesterday. Jesus, dogs. How am I ever going to get to the exercise if I have to keep picking up the messes you guys leave all over the ground? Papers and bits and pieces and other junk.
Your dog.
I don't play old school RuneScape, but I hear it's a fun game. Alright. Gotta move our box of ammunition just laying around. My bad. Levi, let's see. Oh, wait. I might be missing. See here, go like this. Everybody remember to like and subscribe. Yes, please. Thank you. Your subscription is free. You're not going to be charged anything. We're not going to be like other content creators that once they get to a certain amount of people, they put it on lockdown. No, that is some fucked up bullshit. As is the fact that I waited until right now to decide to start vacuuming. That's also bullshit. All right, honey, you're going to want to pause your show.
How much money you got?
Fuck off! All right, here we go. God, that is some persistent dog hair. Alright. This time I'm going to remember to plug in the Dubia Roach heat emitter. There we go. Now, it is good to have you guys here. It is another night over here in, what would you call this, the Critter Keeper Sanctum. No, that's a little bit too much. It's not a fortress of solitude either because you guys are here with me. We have Mimi, Acid, Levi, Lesiak, JD Goat, and Silent Ascend. Now, of course, Silent's going to be in the background, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. All right, come on. We're going to do this. Hi, Mimi. Now, bring it this way. We're going to start with V-Ups. And then we're going to move on to Critter Care. Uh-oh. Oh, no! Where are you going? Where are you going? Rah. Oh! Just punch me in the face, why don't you? Just punch me in the face, why don't you?
Somebody else wants attention.
Yeah, I know, but he better not trust fall back, because he will kill me. This boy is 100 pounds of food. Woo! Oh, scritches. Scritch, 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 scritch. Oh. All right, kids, go on. Go on. No. And now we can't see anything. How's that? Are you on, honey?
Better.
Good. Wolf move. What is that? Is that Lucifer? Alright. No, Duchess, go on.
Acid, if you live closer, you can come over and snuggle them.
Who said what now?
Acid said those dogs would be so good for my mental health. I wish I could borrow one.
Alright, kids, go on. Go on.
Michelle Dawson-Beatty, a community leader in the Utah needs Dr. Oakley's help to mitigate the growing problem.
And have you seen them lately?
Go on.
I saw them last night. Well, should we go scout out and see what's doing there? Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
To keep the population in check, feral horses are sometimes captured for personal use.
Alright, kids, go on.
Dr. Oakley's
That's it.
first rodeo. 2 years ago, Dr. Oakley
Oh, why are you scratching me in the face? Get out of here, you're done. Nope, you don't get to scratch me in the face and then act like you're going to get more attention.
this time
That's not the way this works.
stopped the
It's the whole reason why we freaking trimmed your nails in the first place. What?
There's a small herd of
Ooh, I can't help you with that. Eat your food. What is this? What is this? Whoop. Wah!
When a young stallion starts to come of age, he's often kicked out of
Go
the
get
herd. That's why it's the best.
Okay. Go on.
But the resulting battle will try and start a heirloom dome. And sometimes that means they'll go and find round up other mayors who can take them back out with them. And the nearest mayors are Michelle's herd. So many were in the group. There was 6, but then I put up there. So let's not dirt that one. Yeah.
With local livestock in jeopardy, many people want to cull those stallions. But Michelle has a friendlier solution.
So we're headed out today to see if we can find the herd, and hopefully I can learn them young guys, give them this little sniff, and then she can just add them to her own private herd. Here,
The herd was seen this night, and with any luck, they could have gone far.
there's a big white bear.
Oh, God.
Easy to see.
Oh. Oh. I don't know what that was about, but I just heard my stomach growl. Right there.
Are you hungry already?
Whew. Huh. Why is there an empty treat box?
Oh, there's an empty one. Okay, I must have finished it.
Well, Oliver would definitely like that.
What?
Waking up and going for a walk right out the gate.
No.
Duchess. She did try this morning. Alright. Wolf, why are you standing by your cage like I'm going to help you do something? All right.
So the herd is taken down in the whole world. And from this distance, I can't tell how many horses are there, let alone male or female. Flush them out of the horse and see what we have.
Ooh, 25. Definitely feels different. All right. Wow. I love it when he does this. What?
Is there another box of dog treats over there?
I have no idea. I don't see one. Look at that. That is our Harpic deer poke ripes. He is an old world species tarantula. They can typically be found in the wilds of Africa. They are considered to be heavy webbers. And he has been enjoying his 2-story domicile. Look at that. Such a pretty critter. Still has water. And that's about all you need to worry about with him.
Oh, honey, you see the Pikachu?
Yeah.
Feel it.
Now. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm looking at Oliver.
This is not for you. No, no.
It looks like it's for me. Look at it. It's nice and round. Just like me.
No, this is not for you, child.
Well, I'm guessing, considering how excited he is right now, you're gonna have to get him one.
There is no fucking way I'm getting him something with this much fluff. That shit ain't happening. I'm so tired of this place looking like a Build-A-Bear massacre. Like, hell no. No, this is not for... Stop looking at it like that. It's for Raina. It's for my niece. Not for you to take apart piece by piece.
Oh, he's a good noodle. He wants it, doesn't he?
He really does. He's like, please, 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 please. I've been a good boy. I didn't run outside like Duck just did. No, no, no.
Like I said, he got in trouble, but he got his front last time up.
Oh my god. If we were to get him something like that, you would be in charge of cleaning up the floof. And I mean it this time.
I cleaned up fluff last time.
You did not clean up all the floof.
Where is he?
He's getting a drink of water.
Oh, I was like, is he pouting now?
Alright. We've got to go and take out the prey items that weren't eaten. Christ.
They didn't have a really good supply of stuffed toys there, like variety-wise.
Well, I don't think you need a variety with the way he was looking at that.
No, I was talking about Farina.
Alright, so this cage
Angel says she loves Pokemon and stuff.
belongs to our
So I figured that would be good.
Brazilian blue-violet male, Gem. Gem is an adult, and he is a troublemaker, which is how he wound up bald. Look at that. You can actually see some of that violet. Get into critters. Well, to be honest, my wife wanted to get into tarantulas, and I went with her and her father to, what was his name? It was Twisted Silk Exotics, and we picked up our first tarantulas, and we've never looked back. I'd already owned a ball python, and to be honest, I did own, I believe it was a fire leg tarantula back when I was still living with my mom, but we just let it take off. And my older videos, if you actually see me on Instagram, show what it was like owning them originally. We had them stationed out in the animal trailer. Would you stop? Fuck. We got to bring them back inside. Well, not back. We got to bring them inside when it got too cold and we could not keep up with it out there. And they have been thriving ever since. Silent has been constipated all year.
I just realized something.
What?
You gave me permission to buy all of our stuffed toys.
Yeah, I did, but you've got to clean up all of the stuffing. All of it.
How are we doing with some money that we need?
And what?
Saving.
With the sum of money that we need for the house.
Yeah.
I don't got the money for it. I spent $1 on her already.
Do we don't have anything saved up?
No, we do.
No, I'm talking about my personal money from the business.
We have 1,200 saved up. I thought we still had
I
1,400.
thought we did too. I
Um,
remember we had to transfer some.
we're gonna be putting 500 away this paycheck, and we're going to not.
I only transfer it when we have bills we have to pay that we don't have enough money in the account. I'm doing it willy-nilly.
Well, then we need to make some merch on your mom's side and start selling that online to paying customers, which you guys probably would be. If I made some t-shirts for you guys, would you guys pay for those t-shirts? I think we already had a couple of people say they would love merchandise. See, Durs is into it. That makes it sound sexual. Durs enjoys the idea. That's better. Now, here we have a little bit of a conundrum. Oh my god. Oh, we can give away shirts to the admins that say Critter Keeper admins or moderators. That would be so freaking cool. But freaking first, this is one of the things that you have to deal with when rearing tarantulas. When the males get a horny, they tend to go toward the top of their cage to try and seek out a female. Critter. You are absolutely undeterred.
He is my puppy.
Special limited edition. Let me get Ollie. I'm not asking. Oh my god. Dude, I freaking relate. Between the holidays and my bank account, this whole situation's starting to feel rather hostile. Rather fucking hostile. Like backed into a corner kind of hostile.
Still don't want a universal healthcare system, universal housing, or anything like that.
Putting the
That
government
makes you feel like you're
putting the government in charge of things that they already fucked up. Yes, that sounds like a brilliant idea.
You're welcome, man.
I feel like it was more of our free market kind of like fucked us up because, like you said, it's kind of like
Oh god.
you know.
Child, you are gonna get off the side of your cage.
Where's the water bottle?
I don't know.
It's on the floor. I see it.
Come on. Get off the side of your cage. I have got to clean out your cage. Oh, yep. Get down. Get down. It's a good boy. Come on. This little shit stick.
Well, am trying to understand exactly how it is that you think government is the one that screwed up the housing market.
You're kidding me, right? It's the government's policies that wound up letting big corporations get away with the shit that they have.
To like, I may agree with that if. Oh, are we just talking about, the mortgage, or like how? Because we have somewhat of an open market right now.
We do not have somewhat of an open market. An open market would not be held hostage by the government stating that you have to get your property appraised by a government official so that if you were to sell your house for under market value, the government can still come in and tax you for the amount that they deemed fit.
But at the same time, if you don't get it appraised right, then those same people can come back around and sue the appraiser or sue the seller saying you didn't do it correctly.
No, that's not what I'm getting at here. The fact of the matter is, if two people agree to the cost of the house, then you shouldn't have to have an appraiser come in and do the whole thing over.
But the thing is that, again, that seller, if there's something that a lot of these people, a lot of the new home buyers, man, they really don't know what they're looking for. They don't know anything about foundation. They don't know anything about pipes. They don't know anything about, the wiring in the house. So, I mean, again, the reason why you have, if you would, what you consider a government official, which, we're talking about, I'm not necessarily saying realtors here, but people who are licensed and bonded, is so that you have someone who knows what they're talking about go in there, check the house.
There's
market.
People that know what they're talking about are the same people that are selling houses that have roofs that are almost not put together properly. No, not put together properly. There have been contractors that go in after the building's been approved and have found massive mistakes, especially on some of the newer modeled homes. That the government officials, the appraisers, said, hey, you know what? This is A-okay. The fact of the matter is, we have a situation where the government is putting its nose where it doesn't belong. And it's not putting its nose where it should. No large corporations should have their fingers in real estate. Anybody like BlackRock, anybody that is a part of that situation, should not be able to get their digits into the housing market. And it's one of the reasons why the housing market turned out the way it did, is because we allowed both domestic and foreign companies to come in and essentially...
But, I mean, isn't it both the open market, and it is kind of like an open market that allowed these people to come in because they had money, because they have a right as entities to own that. And basically you're literally advocating for more regulation right now by not letting these people come in.
It is and it isn't, because come on. Large corporations do not have the same rights as individuals. It's the same reason why large corporations are not held to the same standard as people. If large corporations are held to a certain set of rules unto themselves in one regard, they should be held to a different set of rules in another. Trying to say that large corporations have the same fundamental rights as people, as a whole conglomerate, is exactly what got us into this situation, when in fact there are other stipulations within the markets that dictate that that is not the case. Large corporations should not get to have it one way, but not the other.
Well, I guess I want to be more specific as to what you're trying to say, because, like, in some respects, some of these large corporations are actually, through the process of being on the open market, on the stocks, having people buy the stocks, they are in a way being bought by people, right? I'm not saying all of them, all these different corporations are being bought up by the people. There are quite a few of them that still have enough influence that they can do whatever they want. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of red tape in here that you can't just say, well, people, like individual people really aren't involved, even though they're actually involved. So, like, I don't know.
Oliver, seriously, kid.
But she's managing, you know, the temperature's down now. She's still eating, she's at least eating growth, which is fantastic. And she's actually still gaining weight. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's really good. She's at least eating, I mean, that's a good sign. She's passing normal feces.
What are you looking for?
My shoes.
Concerning signs.
Because I gotta take this little turd out.
Want to see some improvement? There's some hope here. Yeah, look at her, she's eating. That's good. So what we'll do is keep on with this treatment. You can take a
Wasn't
while.
it cute though, his reaction to the stuffed toy?
Right, that's good. Thanks. I'm excited that there is a chance because at some point it's time to let go and go ahead and put them out of their hands. So I really hope that these things are working. Time will tell.
Wolf, move.
Another difficult night of passes for April.
All right.
Hi, baby. I'm not for turkey. Should I buy turkey?
It's possible our hours will change, but I don't know yet. He wants to make me work a double on Christmas Eve, and my coworker stood up for me saying it's BS to make someone work from 9 a.m. to 8 or 9 p.m. That's a 12-hour shift, right? That's pretty fucking crazy. No, Oliver. Hey, Nicole. My brother got us into politics, but it's not the hardcore politics. So it's acceptable, but we gotta watch ourselves. Oliver, come on, dude. He's gonna take his sweet time. The reason why I am so impatient is because I was just... No, Oliver, come on. I was just setting up to start my exercise. And he's like, I need to go outside right now. But for a dog that needed to go outside so bad, he sure is taking his sweet time pacing back and forth in the front yard. Are you okay, buddy? If you're wondering why it looks so familiar over there, you did just pee exactly right there. You gonna go poop? And there it is. That way you don't actually see the shit stick putting a shit stick in the yard. Yeah, probably not what you came on here for. Alright, Oliver, come on, I gotta let your daughter out. Ooh. Can't believe we did 25 V-ups the first set. Let's hope this whole stamina thing rolls over to the next set of decline push-ups, because that was a good day. That was a good day. Oh. Whew. Duchess! Who's a good girl? Are you a good girl? What you doing? She's like, I want to go for a walk. Duchess. Ooh. No. Come on. You can go potty? You don't need to go potty? She already went pee, but potty stands for both. Yeah, that's right. All right, Durs. Oh, shit. Literally. You can do it, Duchess. Just concentrate. Yay! Wait, was Durs allegedly? Thought I might have missed something. Have a good night, Durs. Duchess. Duchess. We're not going up those steps. Are you in your harness? No. Well, we don't go for walks when we're not in our harness. Come on. Come on. Oh, there goes the police cruiser. I didn't do it. Come on. Duchess. What?
You said the H word there. It made him perk up.
The H word?
I didn't say it. Don't give me that look.
Well, you know, tomorrow you could take them for a walk. Oh, one at a time. What I would do is I'd probably take Oliver first, because Oliver can stay outside of the kennel, and then take Duchess, maybe. No?
Yes.
What? Hey, Tyrus. All right.
Duchess. I was petting him.
Oh, but little do they know. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Oh my God! Why? You literally came up to punch me in the dick, and then you walked off. Don't you look butthurt? I'm not the one that kicked you in the cootie. Fucking walked down, punched me in the dick, and then walked off. You want to play? You want to play? Duchess! Incoming!
Adam's a very experienced rancher with cattle, but he's the first to admit by seniority to me. So he was wanting me to come along and help a bit with the vaccine, ear tagging, and get things moving with speed. And trying to stay over here on the site for now.
You've been missing all the cuddles, haven't you? Daddy's been a grumpy asshole. Yes, he has. Daddy's been a grumpy asshole. Oh, so now you're gonna come over and say you're sorry. Or are you gonna kick me in the nuts again? Huh? Huh? Come on, Duchess. You gonna play?
Like girls on the right, you know why? Being on their own right.
Get it, Oliver! Okay.
God, the carpet looks horrible now.
Yeah, I just spent so much time vacuuming that up, and now it's got doggy prints on it. Ooh. What is this? What is that? What? That's your fur. You're falling to pieces.
Did Michael leave?
I'm not sure. Maybe he needed to go calm down. Or he's going to come back with a whole slew of new evidence.
No.
What?
No more.
No more?
No.
Yeah, what? Now you don't have a problem with that? It's just not working. There you go.
That just has the toy.
Oliver, you come and get some more pets. Oliver! My big blonde bimbo. My big blonde bimbo.
It's still a long way to the squeeze chamber, where it's safe to work on the patient. They need to find a way to get the half-ton creature straight back into the trap.
Let's try this again.
Oh, that works. There we go.
Oliver, no.
Just catch it with the
Oliver, no.
It's like
Go-
you said,
go on.
try this again.
Oliver, go on. Go on, shoot.
The bison
Shoot.
isn't playing ball. She decides to
Go on.
in the unprotected alley.
It's definitely safer when
Alright.
all speed doesn't caught up, but
Go on.
you have to take your opportunities. Vaccinated. Deworm. Nice. Woo! Woo, number one. Yes.
Their first run was perfect. The team is so system if they're going to get through the rest of their test subjects.
It's tricky to catch bison in a squeeze. Bison are shaped a little bit differently than goats, much more thinner.
Oh!
So once they get through with one shoulder, they can also do the rest of the body.
Oliver's like, that time.
Yeah. You need more attention?
Michelle needs to be wary of the thrashing beasts.
There you go. What? More attention? Just don't look so sad. What? Go on. Go on, Ollie. Alright.
He's like, wait, you're not coming with me?
Nope.
The neighbor's dog showed up, but it's like.
So we don't need to go
They shoo the intruder away.
and miss this one's cage too much.
Push the next patient over.
She just had it all put together. Come on. Whew. Whew. All right, let's see what everybody's been saying. Oh.
I'm with Silo.
You will not bend. All right, hold on. Mimi, hi. All right, hello, people. Hi, Tyrus. Hey, Tai Tai. Acid, Mimi. It hurts. Dang, I hope you heal well. Just sticking to buds. They make me sick. That sucks. Ban him. Ban. Just stick to Gunja. It affect me like that. I don't know if that's good or bad. Took 4 because I have sheep. I thought it was normal painkillers, so I took 2. Yeah, no, that's a good way to have an unintentional OD. Don't want to overdo it. All right. Oh. Oh, right. So, one of the tarantulas ate. And that is what's left of that food. The other tarantula, the other Brazilian blue violet, didn't eat. So we're going to have to go and put that guy down. Guys, I put lipstick on silent in a photo and it looks awesome. Oh my god. Did silent consent to that? Oh fuck. Oh, she's busy webbing up. So have I.
On purpose or for a medical reason?
Kind of. My mother had some and I was going through quite a bit of pain. And she's like, here, have this and lay down on the couch.
Yeah, first couple times, like when I've taken in the past.
It's Elon! Look at that. Hi, girly. She's looking so big. Look how beautiful this dirt is. Now, some of this dirt is actually peat moss, and cocoa fiber mix. So that's coconut fiber. And that will hold in a lot of the moisture and keep the humidity up in this cage, which is what she needs. I would go and I'd pet her abdomen, but I need to wash my hands first. She is so gorgeous. We're going to go upside down. And right alongside the tarantula. Oh shit, that sounds beautiful. Russian red or brick would look good too. Is a photo on the group chat? So these tropical terrestrial tarantulas need to have plenty of dirt to play with. We tried to give her plenty of dirt, but I just don't know if that's going to be enough. We'll see. We took away her trench that she had dug, and if she wants a new one, she can go and make that herself. But as it stands right now, she's busy laying down the framework of the new floor matting. We'll call it her rug. That'll be the way she tells when she has prey items or when I'm messing around in the cage. However, she doesn't seem to be too hostile with me. I'm half tempted. No, she wouldn't eat it. We need to wait for that mat to get a little bit more settled. Not even Sunday. I can't afford. You can't afford. Oh yeah, no. They turned the dollar menu to a regular menu.
Like a $5 menu.
Yeah. Some days I can't even afford McDonald's. Luckily, I have a wife that can cook.
Every once in a while, I still crave a Big Mac.
I miss the old McChickens. You know,
Spicy ones, those were the good ones. The original spicy.
I miss the old McChickens that I used to eat before I knew what was in a McChicken. Now they're never going to be the same.
No, what I really want is a burger.
You want a burger?
A good one that I don't eat. Is it bad I didn't want Thai food and all yesterday?
Didn't want Thai food, but it's so good. If you wanted a burger, why didn't you send me to go get burgers?
Because you wanted Thai food.
I always want Thai food. It's my favorite takeout now.
You know the other place is open?
now. But I think downtown, the Lotus downtown is better than that one.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't use a tomato base for their sauces.
I like the food trucks. Eggplant better. But it's still good down there too.
Oh my lord. There is something brewing in my stomach tonight. Oh, that is dangerous. Temperature at what I'd consider to be room temperature, which is about 75 to 77 degrees. You want to make sure it's got plenty of ventilation. Now, some people wouldn't consider a screen top plenty of ventilation, but she seems to go crazy for the amount of air that goes in here. She's almost always got the flooring webbed up, and she's not bracing herself in a stress curl. She's more or less just sleeping and sleeping and sleeping, which is typically what they would do in their den anyway. So, let's go over here. We're going to pick her up. This cage is freaking heavy, by the way. This extremely wet dirt. Yeah, I was almost reluctant to put it on top of little guy's cage again. I think that's your Christmas list right there, honey.
Like I said, you'll have plenty of time on Saturday.
Epic Mickey for...
It's a Switch game.
They should have that at Walmart, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a little unusual to see so much blood, in there, but then again, if the bladder's been compromised for a while, it's gonna be.
Oliver and Duchess are not getting new stuffed duckies. If you're going big, you're going big. You're going to get Oliver a Pikachu. But you're picking up the stuffing. Oh no. Oh no, Oliver.
You need a Pikachu? I'll take it.
Not this Pikachu. Oliver, move! Oh my god, he's getting more excited. I need you to move, buddy. Come on. Back it up. Back it up. That's right where the camera needs to go.
Discord, please.
Discord! Alright. Well, what'd I do? Alright, here we go. Oh no. Oh no. Duchess, you can come down here and get pets. Duchess, come here. Don't you want attention? Don't you want all the pets? Why are you just letting him get all the pets? Duchess, puppy. Come on. Come on. Duchess. Duchess. I don't have a toy.
We've given him IV fluids and some pain.
Ah! Come on, Duchess. Where are you going? Here's my baby. So what am I, chopped liver? Shame. I'm worried that if I start my exercises, she's going to back her ass right up into my head. Which has been done before.
And she might even be going into heat.
Yeah, I'd rather not have ketchup stains in my hair. Oh, you want attention? Where's this? It's right here. Yep, I got little tufts of hair hanging out there. I'm gonna do with all that extra hair you got hanging.
Blocked up.
What is that? What is that? Oh, baby.
Becoming something bigger than I can
Oh,
manage.
that was it right here.
90-mile journey that requires a fairly boring airway.
There you go.
Michelle calls Jim and Shorty back in.
Alright.
How's it going?
Wolf, go on. Go on.
So take back is a little still sedated, so.
Okay, well, then stay right there.
The trip.
Alright.
So I talked to Jim and Shorty and they decided to get on the next flight out.
Right to the airport. Take care of them there.
So safe travels and let me know how it goes, okay? I just talked to the rest of Saudi Salon and they're ready. They're waiting for it. They're gonna help them right away.
Just a minute. 9 months.
Arriving next at the clinic is another patient with a different sort of bladder trouble. Michelle's friend brought her German Shepherds, Ruby and Ruckus.
I love my dog very much. I go out with them and they tend to be a pretty good deterrent if they're there. Moose around, really reliable. So I like to be sure that So there they are.
This 3-year-old Ruby. Her problem is the exact opposite of Tic Tacs.
Ruby apparently looks funny.
Yeah. Oliver, what are you doing? You getting in the way, huh? You big blonde bimbo. What?
Realize she's 9 months old.
Oh, heavens. Someone on the front foot? Okay. I was like, wait a damn minute.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
No. No. All right. This is Charlotte. Charlotte is a white knee tarantula. She has refused the roach. Some of my tarantulas just prefer crickets. Got that.
Keep doing it. See what happens.
To go and change out the water. So this is another tropical terrestrial tarantula. When younger, they typically like to live below ground, digging dens quite often.
Good girl.
In the yard, Sierra's making assembling the sample cup. And Michelle's earned a diagnosis for leprosy 50 years.
I'm gonna do a little scrub and together and make sure we're not doing it like.
But before she can pass her verdict on these workups, Sierra unveils her creation.
It's not pretty, but it's functional. Okay, good enough. Alright, this is only gonna happen once, you guys.
However, just like the salmon pink bird-eating tarantula, she kind of weans herself off of the subterranean lifestyle and goes for an above-ground abode. Well, that was very anticlimactic. These tarantulas seem to have a little bit more of a, we'll call it aggressive defense response. Aggressively defensive response. She has been known to cartwheel across the cage to try to get a bite out of me. So, very, very beautiful, but quite prone to aggressive tendencies. They also like to throw their urticating hairs, so you got to be super careful about that. You don't want to overwater them because then you'll wind up having to clean the cage very often. Look at that. She is super fast for being such a big gal. Maybe to diversify your content a little, you could give a random critter fact of the day or something. A random critter fact of the day?
I like that.
I mean, we could.
Even though she's white, that just is a golden retriever. Critter fact.
I mean, I still feel like it would help them if you can like pull up a picture of that critter that you're talking about.
She's right here. You don't need a picture.
Okay, so let's test this out. All right, let's do this. Let's flip this around. Yeah, she is. Boop. All right.
In-house urinalysis 101. Where that line is,
Because I didn't get my.
number is there.
Because you can get your potatoes.
Yeah.
They worked so hard getting this urine sample, we might as well just see it right through and look for things.
Random critter fact of the day.
I mean,
There
that's literally the best part of that meal.
Really?
There are over, and technically this is a fact, 6 different varieties of snakes
When you get
that you can find out, well, not snakes, 6 different varieties of pythons that you can find out on the market. You have your blood python, your white-lipped python, your ball python, your reticulated python, your Burmese python, and your carpet python. Green tree python. Just a smorgasbord of various both arboreal and terrestrial species of pythons that are out on the market,
That we do the
varying from incredibly mild to absolutely vicious and unhandleable. Critter fact of the day. Did I do it right?
Sure. I guess next Monday we need to make sure we have potatoes with, even if we're not doing chicken
For what now?
for dinner.
Okay.
I guess that's his favorite part of fried chicken day.
That, my friend, is an in-house urinalysis.
Well, I tried it for the first time today. Tomorrow we will go
We'll
with.
have another one at the end.
You do realize my. But that's not a random critter fact. That's just a critter fact. We own that critter.
What is going on?
I mean, you can also maybe go into like the history of the critter. I know that sometimes you do that with, especially spiders, calling them like new world,
see-
old world, but like.
They can't smell that last brain cell cooking up there,
All I
But
see are
it's-
his smell are his potatoes.
but it's cooking.
Why are you laying right here?
We're gonna leave it for one fact of the day, and I'll try to come up with something interesting tomorrow.
Fine. Figure out how to rhyme the fact.
I kind of already have something like that in my poetry journal, but I think it's out in the car. Next time, I will definitely try for at the end of the spiel before we go and kick off for the night. All right, so we took care of that tarantula. We're gonna go put her back. We're gonna go do another set. She said, yes, critter bro. It doesn't have to be completely random, but at least interesting. Like deep diving into the respiratory system, not like physically, I'm not going to hurt my tarantulas, but like talking about the respiratory systems or the circulatory system of the
How about what
tarantulas.
bookworms are?
I mean, we could do that. I need to get my my tablet going so I can be like, and this is where the bookworm. Yeah, no, I can see that working.
I also like connecting like species when you say old world and new world, and then talking about how they might have ended up in the different areas via like Pangaea. Like, I don't know.
Or how one of them is a very arid species, but it's in a wet environment.
Oh my god.
What?
Little Miss Prissy Bitch, the Monocentropus balfouri cage, is taking a walk up on the side of the glass. Girl,
He's hanging out on the side of her glass.
what smells fruity?
What?
Micah's drink.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Strawberry one, so it's not good.
Nope.
Alright, so tomorrow, we need to make sure that my tablet's charged. Do we have a charger for it? Well, I don't know either. All we have are the new, what are those, C-type chargers?
That was like the best bite of this whole dish.
It literally smelled like a pastry in here. My inner fat kid was just like,
There's one in the fridge still.
yes, I know, and I'm fighting myself tooth and nail not to have that after I had the...
We'll feed this food yet.
In fact, he has.
Sit.
Alright.
Oliver.
Oh, okay. Rather than doing exactly the same thing, throw in something new. Definitely gonna have to go and bring in the...
It's supposed to be a couch cleaner. What's wrong with you? Clean the couch.
Here we go. The next one that we do is going to be the scorpion and legs. Oh. Oh. Ah, baby puppies.
Duchess is like, F you, he has food. And he's sharing.
Oliver. Yo, Oliver.
So sorry, you're about to take They took Tic Tac
Oh,
they couldn't get a catheter to stay in there and did him to urinate, so they took him to surgery and he died in surgery.
They found a huge in his bladder, which was why they couldn't get the catheter.
Oliver, we need to talk about your shedding. It's now snowing hair in here.
It had gone too long. And
Duchess,
there was too much.
what are you doing up there again?
A sudden thing that happened.
She's not even close to your food. She's just staring at it from the couch.
I'm surprised we don't see drool coming out.
Oh,
He was such a sweet cat, and I'm just so sorry.
here we go.
It's just so bad. Like, you know, it's the best for him, like absolutely everything they could, and still it ends up not being enough. So it's really tough.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Michelle gets a break from the clinic to take a call at the reindeer farm in Palmer, Alaska. With 150 reindeer in residence, these iconic northern beasts
What are you doing?
everywhere you look. But today, Michelle's here looking for you.
You still haven't figured this whole personal space out, have you?
Let's not get right into it.
No.
Give me a second.
No, yeah.
And the farm pig about a year ago.
Oh,
With least different hesitation,
you missed your opportunity to get your dad.
it's the same way as the evidence.
Really?
Yeah.
I never heard first. Cool. Yeah.
Here we go.
It's close.
this after.
The one thing that really helps him out is that his fur is longer.
I still wish that she had his coat.
You mean his mane? That's
Yeah.
honestly a mane. I mean, look at that.
I love his curls on his side.
I don't know what I would like to know what a lion would do if he saw you.
But imagine that color of Duchess with that hair.
Yeah. You got the treat, bro. Like, you finally got a treat, man. You should be happy.
There we go. Now this beautiful little critter.
Come here.
That's so cool.
Come here. No one say, no one look at me with them eyes like, oh my gosh, you're betraying me.
Now this is our Asian forest scorpion, Needles. Needles is probably one of the most durable critters that we have in our care. It's between Needles and the Vietnamese centipede. Now I say durable not because of the exoskeleton she has, which, you know, it looks like armor plating, but due to the fact that she can handle a wider temperature variations than the tarantulas, if that makes sense. Broader range of temperatures, if you would. Between 70 and 80 degrees, typically speaking, when they get too warm, they will burrow into the ground. These creatures tend to dine on insects, but I imagine out in the wild they would be prone to devouring anything that they found in their path that they could rip apart with their mandibles. Australia's darkest, something about the animals. Oh yeah, Australia's got some wild ones. What gets me, a lot of Australia's venomous snakes tend to remind me of the non-venomous snakes here in the United States. I would have definitely died had my mom succeeded in whisking us off to Australia. I would have a tombstone right now. Because I would have been like, oh, that looks just like it, and I would have died. Because you don't play with the snakes in the outback. I couldn't do it. I would love it. You guys would see me running around Australia with a catch cup. Again, not paying attention to what's lying on the ground. Wind up getting bit by a tiger snake or brown snake and dying. All right, here we go. Now, okay, Deuce. Might want to tone it down. This is Animal Talk. Well, not Animal Talk. This is Animal Tube. This is not that YouTube channel. This is biofluorescence. It is where a chemical compound on the exoskeleton of the scorpion actually absorbs the UV light that we have here and converts it into a light spectrum that we can more easily see. This critter is probably one of the most docile that we have in our collection. She tends to back away from a predator rather than simply trying to throw up a threat pose. Their venom is also incredibly mild. Consider, if you compare it to, let's say, a bark scorpion or a South American yellow scorpion, which I almost had one in my collection. Bright colors are observed. Yes, that is something that you're going to want to watch out for out in the wild. The brighter the color scheme on a lot of invertebrates or like amphibians, a lot of snakes, the more likely that animal is going to be either venomous or poisonous. Take, for instance, the poison dart frogs. Now, out in the wild, those colors would typically mean, hey, don't mess with me. If you eat me, you'll die. However, in captivity, many of those dart frogs tend to have no effect on people due to the fact that they're no longer eating the insects that gave them that poisonous feature to begin with. They obtained that trait by eating certain insects out in the wild. So, now without that light on this critter, she is very much black and or very dark gray. Have you gotten out of your state? Actually, none. All of our critters were obtained locally. Now, they might have...
Our first centipede was from Washington.
Oh, well, our first centipede was apparently from Washington.
At least we got it in the Washington.
But it was generally speaking...
Hun,
What?
the male green bottle blue.
Oh, yeah! He's from out of state, but he's from out of state right across the river. So it's like, he's not local, but he's local. Okay? Of certain snakes tell you if they're venomous. For example, California king snake. California king snake is non-venomous. Hognose snake, venomous, can come in some bright vibrant colors. Let's see here. The milk snake is banded in some cases to exhibit the same color patterns or similar color patterns as coral snakes. Coral snakes are brightly colored and can very much kill you. So it's almost as if certain milk snakes manage to utilize a color scheme that puts fear in the hearts of those that should know better. How's that old? Red touches yellow, kills a fellow. Red touches black, you're good, Jack. Don't take this to heart completely, because there have been some color schemes out there where coral snakes have had the wrong color schemes, and Jack touched the coral snake, and the coral snake touched Jack back. And,
Too much touchy-feely.
yeah. Touched Jack that black, and Jack turned purple or black. I mean, come on. He had no circulation left.
They exist in the same environment. But when was that?
A long time ago.
Maybe.
They actually popped. There might be some places where they still are in the same environment.
In any case, by the way, heads up, this is a neat critter fact, but we are not necessarily close to calling it quits. You know what? Maybe I should save it for the very end. Hognose snakes.
Will you remember at the end?
We are going to find out today. All right. We're going to put this guy back, and then we're going to go and water the Theraphosa apophysis. Make sure that that one's cage is good and moist because it is pre-molt. And we're going to do another set, and then we're going to deal with the roaches, and then we will come up with one or two interesting critter facts to round out the night. How does that sound? Okay. So, Oh, I butchered it a little bit. Damn.
You got the wrong color, it looks like.
What?
I thought you said if red touches black.
No, I said red touches black, you're okay, Jack.
Oh.
If red touches yellow, you're dead. Bello. Alright. There she is. That right there is our Theraphosa apophysis, who is very much...
Still the same. Yeah.
She is still chunky as heck. Now, right now, she is probably gearing up for that molt. Her new exoskeleton is forming beneath the old exoskeleton. Here we go. She's messing with the water through the webbing. At least that's what it looks like on this end. Alright, that should theoretically do it. There we go. Hey. Ow. Ooh. My stomach literally went, wow. I was like, oh, that does not feel normal.
Oh!
What just happened? She get kicked in the face?
Looks like it.
Okay, she got lucky.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've seen that go sideways so many times on these kind of shows. I am a big fan of kind of, what would you call that? Fail Army is a good one. Videos like that. Individuals that want to fuck around and find out with full-grown bulls. And I've seen a few videos where some guys learn a thing or two because they do a thing or two. Like the guys that decided to put themselves into those inflatable ball structures and get hit by the bull, fly out of the arena.
See the one where he started tumbling down the mountainside? It's like a drop off and everybody's trying to run after him.
What are you doing? Oliver's ready.
What are you doing?
I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down. How am I supposed to sit down? What? What do you want? What you want? Stop it. Go on. There we go. That's a good boy. Who's my baby? Technically Duchess, but she's stopped coming and hanging out. I think she's become a mama's girl.
No, that's mine.
Mm.
Well, both of those.
Mm.
the snows and the ice and everything, you know, everyone wants to be tucked in.
He's just so
Done around.
ugly.
They also want to make sure their pets
He's
are
like the
safe and
perfect
healthy.
amount of fluffy.
Full Dixie warmer. What? It's not just about pets. Oh my goodness, that's cute. These are members of our family. So
You're
if
so
they're
cute.
a little bit
Come here.
worried about their animal or, you know, a lump or how they're acting, okie dokie. So we're gonna give them anti-inflammatory. They've been
Where
around
is
here long enough, they know.
His favorite
Just
special
can't
spot
let
is
things
somewhere
sit.
right
It can turn
there. It
into
is.
a
Oh yeah. That's
So
it right there.
it makes everybody
Right there.
really
That's
anxious
what you
about
want.
getting in. Thanks, guys. Have fun with the cabin. So Lisa's coming in and bringing her dog Curly. She noticed that she's got a big lump on her.
All right, go on.
She said it kind of was
Go on.
going inside, but now she's really
Oliver, go on.
looking at it, and it's making Lisa worry.
Curly's health isn't the only thing weighing on Lisa's mind today.
He found his safe spot.
I'm getting married today. Here in Alaska, here in
Dogs are the perfect therapy for a shit-tacular day.
Also get married. That's just the way
Right, honey?
sometimes. So this is Curly. This is Curly.
Depends on how they act.
Okay.
Right.
So we'll get her
What time is
She's
it?
been perfect all day. I can't believe you.
9:38.
Okay.
Fuck. Luckily, we're down to the last critter that we gotta go take care of. And
Honey,
then,
just look at her. She seems so calm.
what are you doing, Oliver?
Like the pictures that Lisa sent me, it just feels a little more rooted in, and I don't like to kind of look outside before I go through.
She's a bed and blanket hog.
And one of them is not one that I was just.
It's like, are we done? Okay.
She's like, I can have both. I can be sitting over here and getting pets or you.
More the nasty side of mast cell where you remove it, if you don't get all of it, it comes right
There's a
back.
streak of blood down the back of my leg.
So what's really
What happened?
important is that we
I don't know.
tumor, you remove it completely. We need to put muzzle on you. I'm sorry, Curly. Or distract.
I don't see where it came from.
It's not fun.
Sister Katie, you're a muzzle on her in case she tries to bite.
It has a membrane and stuff? No, okay. It's pretty firm, okay. So you can hold her tight to you. So I'm gonna do a few little pokes here. I'm sorry. Okay. So that does look more like a gooey cyst, which is good. That's oh good, yeah. So I will just quickly stain this and have a peek, okay?
A benign cyst would be less years. The alternative, cancerous tumor, could be fatal.
Curly is, she's very, very important to me. She was my mom's, and when she passed away, I got her, and been with me for 5 years now. We're pretty tight.
Everybody left. I bored them.
I'm still here.
Well, I know you're still here, but you're going to be with me for the rest of one of our lives.
Promise.
Promise, even though I'll be grumpy in some cases. Oh, we missed her getting water.
Completely understandable.
Damn.
Oliver's like, hi, Dad.
You can start adding twists. Twists?
Does she mean Twix?
No, I don't think she means sugary goodness. All right.
Unfortunately, this is the type of tumor that I can block and remove easily. This is something
She just drank and we didn't get to see it on camera.
require a very large margin. I have to remove about a centimeter around the mass.
Gosh darn it.
So that's going to require general anesthesia.
At least we know that she's doing okay. Twists though. I can try, but it's going to take about as much practice as learning how to do the V-ups themselves. As you can recall, it took a minute before I was willing to do those on the live stream. Because I was, and still am, a little bit special when it comes to learning new exercise. Here we go.
I won't put this right here because I don't trust you putting it in your pocket.
She is huge. She is my biggest tarantula so far. Soon to be outclassed, though, by Legs, the Theraphosa pavsis. Now, the Theraphosa pavsis is a close relative of the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. It is called the giant pink-toe tarantula. I don't know why they didn't just call it the Goliath pink-toe. They gave that to an Avicularia species, which is not that large.
What?
You have the water?
Yeah.
I'm thirsty.
She literally looks at her. She's like, "You left."
We do have a brand new box, so
A brand new box of what?
dog treats.
No, we need to take a look at the
Good.
centipede. Now, we did drop a male centipede in there somewhere, but I don't know if he got or not. Because the a male roach. Sorry. We dropped a male roach in with our unsexed centipede. I hope it got eaten, but as it stands right now, the centipede has been picking off prey below the soil. Which is why we had to clean out the cage the last time, because all of those dead roaches started to fuel fungal growth.
All right.
Did you fart? Oh, I did it like twice already. All right. It's because the steak that I had has given me the protein farts. There you go. What can I say except you're welcome for that smell that's in the air?
I don't know.
The dogs dropped a squeaky toy on the couch right where Micah decided to sit, and I hear, "Eh!" And he's like, oh hell no. He's trying to figure out what it is.
Hi everyone, I'm Mac McGrath for breaking news.
All right.
Mysterious drones have been spotted over New York and New Jersey, and on Friday,
Now, let's come over here, bend this shit back, drop it down. Now we are going to look, just hold still, for any newly winged. You look like you've got fresh wings on you, child. Stop. Yep, that is a, oh, whoops. So this is a female orange-head roach. Does not have the white on the abdomen. The males will. And that is why we are in the midst of digging. We are also dumping these out. Come here. All right, you are a female. Ow! Come here. Well, that's a female too. Now we are separating the males and the females. No, actually, they can all theoretically fly. We haven't seen any actually take off into the sky yet, except for the one time where one flew from my hand over to. There are a few babies, so we are gonna be extra vigilant. Let's see if we can find a male here.
No.
Any roach that has a wing can theoretically fly. However, they've never actually taken off and tried to escape that way. I am not seeing any males. So I'm wondering if maybe the babies that we're seeing are from one of the last batches. When it comes to the dubia roaches, only the males have wings. So stop crawling underneath the water dish.
Oh, I guess the doctor called Dad and is refusing to sign the papers for him to go back to work. He wants his cardiologist to sign it when he sees him on Friday.
Oh, we're going to need to eventually get some of these. I'm being very sparse with them.
I have 2 in the cart right now for Wednesday. Right now.
Speaking of gas, so when you're taking care of these roaches, could they produce gases? I know compost produces gases. They do produce a minor bit of gas, not like from farts, but rather their biological, as you said, compost. They tend to break down organic matter inside their cage, and what that does, it does release gas and it does release fumes, but not at a scale that is completely noxious to what we can tell. It's also interesting to take into consideration the fact that there is no visible fungus inside this cage. None whatsoever. You're not going to see any either because of the way that they are managing this cage. They are keeping it clean. Now, I wish they would do the same thing to the tarantula cages when I drop them in those. But, you can't win them all. You just can't. We do have the general cross ventilation like that. And we do have the ventilation up on the top right here to help them out. They have a hard time climbing up smooth surfaces. So that is the first line in defense at making sure that they do not escape, is just the fact that the walls are too darn slick. Ugh. Really?
Department of Homeland Security, maybe FBI, maybe even the CIA, even though they're not allowed to operate on American soil. So, if the danger is serious enough, we can see.
Let that sit. Fill up the water container. We're going to give them fewer bits of food this time because they didn't eat what they were supposed to last time. We're going to keep the food, generally speaking, to the center of the cage and see what happens because we're seeing it go up the side. Seems a little bit suspicious. Though I can't imagine these guys are purposefully putting food up on the side of the cage so they crawl out. Can you get some paper towel? I think they love the fish flakes due to the fact that it's a high protein source that has what I'm guessing is an organic flavor to it. so it tastes like good food to them. We have tried dog food in there, and while they will eat it, they will not eat it at the same scale. Here, you know what? It's actually good to test that every now and then. Little pile of dog food kernels in the corner right there, and we'll see what happens to them.
Achieving extraordinary things when they have the freedom and opportunity to do so. This is American Potential. And here's your host, Jeffrey.
Want to plan for the worst. Is that North Korean scenario the worst in your mind, or is there another foreign actor theory that you
Here we go. Oh shoot! I almost forgot the dubias. We doobie don't want to do that.
Could be, if it's Iran, it's probably with the backing of other states, and that naturally leads us to think about.
Oh wait, what am I doing?
North Korea,
We don't want to jostle the page.
so that really,
My brain is not braining.
any number of foreign actors can be involved.
Stop!
Now, I have heard
You're gonna make a mess. Stop it!
for instance, the
Woman?
Air Force believes that these are foreign actors.
Spray me. Oh gosh. I'm seeing an awful lot of flies.
One of the analogies I've heard over the past
Better not be you, buddy boy.
can you talk a little bit more about that?
Don't know where they're coming from, but
Between these two incidents?
There's one coming out, and that is the apparent failure of,
I don't know.
in this case, both the military, and
All of them seem to be alive and well. They still have food in that corner, so we're not gonna. Maybe in that corner right there. There are no dead roaches in the cage. Huh. Yeah, I have a feeling that that is the case, that they have to break it down organically. Tearing it apart with mandibles and whatnot. Now, these guys are taken care of. They still have plenty of food. We're going to leave that side dry so that the food doesn't mold. And we're going to come over here, flip that around.
The Chinese picked up invaluable information. They saw our reaction. It was a failure of the Pentagon, and it was actually a failure of the President of the United States. The parallel here is the failure of the National Command Authority, the President, failure of the Pentagon to protect the American people.
Here we go.
A clear threat of some sort. If it's not foreign, then we need to know that, and we need a clear statement.
Now we are going to move the centipede over to this table so that we can break down that table for you and you can get to that grate that you wanted to. Okay, but let's go and see how the centipede's doing. Sweetie!
To address the American people, and even if he doesn't know, that's important for us to know. And so that's clearly to me is number one.
Sweetie?
Number 2 and 3 is.
Oh, you're in the
these are
bathroom?
honest. Shoot them down. This is, we got to a point where I know that causes danger and to the people on the ground. But this crisis, I think, has gone so far that that is a risk that we will have to take. Once, peace and stability has been disrupted, sometimes you have to take risks. And we were with we lived with these for a long time. But we're no longer
Okay, what?
I'm back. We have Russia that
It was something.
war. We have China that talks about war all the time. China and Russia are.
Now I gotta put water into these guys'.
And we need the president of the United States to have an
The green one I think is losing battery.
about the state of the world, because this is not peacetime anymore. So we have to take those risks. And if we do, we need to start imposing severe costs on these powers for.
Just in case, can I see that real quick?
American sovereignty and certainly putting the American people.
I've got a feeling he's gonna be on the bottom of the
Now,
cage.
we are in a period of presidential transition.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll ask a similar question. What is your 1, 2, 3 steps for the president?
You ready? There he is.
He is sharps.
Alright. We're gonna put him over here so that Micah can get into that.
Fair enough. When the president takes office in January, and this is what would you tell him? And more broadly, is there anything about this?
Okay.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Yes, I am walking this way. Watch out.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, how many of these fucking lights we got, bro?
They're everywhere.
Yes. Yes, I'm beginning to figure that out. Is this a burnout light?
I have no idea. Wait, let me see it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Then throw it away.
I will.
Okay.
And then is this a fucked up cord?
I don't think so.
That looks like the one from the car.
It is the one from the car. I gotta go put it in the car.
Okay, you coming through?
Yeah, got mine? Okay. Now,
She's still alive.
yes.
Has made the decision to risk war with American treaty allies.
Okay,
Which means
so,
he's prepared at this moment to.
next fun fact, well, not so fun fact of the day,
Chief, whether his last name.
as we are heading out.
To talk to the.
Yes, please like and subscribe. So, you know those spiders that you go and you save on behalf of your significant other, and you throw them outside to save them? Well, the majority of those spiders cannot actually survive outside, which is why they came inside. So effectively what you're doing when you're tossing them outside is signing their death warrant. So, if you are trying to save a spider that you find inside, do be sure to go and place it
True.
maybe out in the garage. Somewhere that's outside adjacent. In any case, you guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.
An inability